Allow. Okay. I restarted recording.
All
Sorry,
right.
recording started.
All right. Welcome, everyone. My name is Kevin.
Mhm.
We have Gary and Natalia on this call, and we are on our tech board meeting. Today is the 23rd of May. So I'll share my screen.
Uh-huh.
All right. So these are the topics that we are going to discuss today. We have
Mhm.
collaboration with tech experts, work is AI, cnmcyber.com to MVP, curriculum to build, Proxmox to rework, and Kenya X marketing to build. And I'll talk about this.
Mhm.
So this week,
Mhm.
we've had an interesting week. We had several meetings, one with Gary
Mhm.
and another one with Brighton Monday. So like
Mhm.
we discussed and came to a conclusion with Gary, our, from the meetings that we've had with this team, is that they cannot help us to, they are not fit for helping us acquiring the students that we want to onboard on this program. So we decided to partner with them on a different program, which is Future of Work is AI. So,
Mhm.
and also decided that we'll move forward with the social media marketing agency because
Mhm.
they are closer to the school kids, and those are our target audience for this program.
Mhm.
So after they get this publication, let's assume like a student, they land on this website, the Future of Work is AI
Mhm.
website. They'll read more about us, what we are offering, what they should expect, and if
Kevin,
they're
Kevin, I didn't get how would they get kind of to this website?
to this
Will
website.
we advertise this website?
Yes, yes, we'll advertise this website. The publication will have the link to this website.
Oh, with the social media, this like Eldoret Leo,
Correct.
like
Yes.
today.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
correct. So from there, get started. It will lead to this to our cnmcyber.com, like the community. So, and also like this week, Gary came up with a brilliant idea that I thought would would really work to onboard people to this site. So he suggested that we should have like a custom page where people, which will act like a landing page. So this is just something I was trying out. So this is what I drafted, where people will land first, and then from here they are able to be directed to the various spaces that we have. So the next will be welcome space, and then they'll proceed from there. And also,
But
like so,
Kevin, we don't really
mhm,
need this website right now, right? This future of work is AI. Why
correct.
we kind of basically have this website? It's confusing to people. We will probably better to send people to our like HumHub, right? Our
Yeah,
social, and
yeah,
like someone who types cnmcyber.com should get
hmm,
to this welcome space, right? And on the
yeah,
welcome space, we'll say, "Welcome to CNM Cyber,
hmm,
comma your tool to be
yeah,
engaged
hmm,
with like CNM Cyber team
correct.
or CNM Cyber topics."
Yeah.
You can join like
So,
you can join different spaces,
hmm,
or you can start your practice.
hmm,
You need to create your account. If you are not ready to create your account, you
hmm.
can go to our YouTube channel to watch more, or to the website, or to something else, right?
So if I'm getting you correctly, we do not need like the custom page where people will land first. They should just land directly to a welcome to the welcome space.
Like welcome space, we will have this custom page on the welcome space. Yes, we'll create this custom page for the welcome space.
Or for the
The
welcome
question
space.
is how. Yeah,
Hmm.
because right now when you open, you see on the top it's
No.
about. What is about? We don't need about. About is something else, right? Here,
Which,
it should be a
uh-huh,
welcome space. So kind of this custom page should be on the for the introduction.
for
Correct.
the reference space. Okay. Okay.
Without
Medium type.
about, and not about. Uh,
All right.
about is the second page. Like if
Mm-hmm.
someone wants to read about them, they will create about and read about. And it should
Mm-hmm.
be about is about normally. How my friend said, like, don't make me think in kind of in the user interfaces. The main
Mm-hmm.
idea, don't make your customer think. About
Mhm.
generally for me and for anyone else, it's about
Mm-hmm.
something. It is
Mm-hmm.
not the stuff. So I'm trying to get rid of this word about. That is why kind of the custom page is needed. Someone
Okay.
who types cnmcyber.com,
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
need to go to the welcome space custom page,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. It's possible.
right?
Yeah.
We have to do it. We have to do it.
Yeah. All right. So that is where we are. And mhm.
So if like it's no any if the space if you cannot link a
Mhm.
custom page to welcome space, we will
Mhm.
delete welcome space. We will keep just like a custom page,
The
nothing
custom
else.
page. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So
In the
that's
best case, in the best case
okay.
scenario, it should be like welcome space should have kind of by default you need to open
Mhm.
like this custom page. Hmm.
Okay. All right. I think we'll do that because we have this custom page here. So we need to figure out how we can have it in the welcome space, or just forget about the welcome space and have basically just the custom page.
Kind of in the best case scenario, you put like a put custom page on the welcome space, and you can use like ask ChatGPT whether it's possible. I'm sure it's possible, but if it is not possible, then we
Mhm.
will use just custom page as a welcome space. And
Okay.
Natalia will need to adjust config file. So
Mhm.
instead of default page, right now, if you type cnmcyber.com, right, type
Mhm.
cnmcyber.com in a separate tab. Type cnmcyber.com. So right now it opens something.
Mhm.
Doesn't open at all.
Doesn't
It's
open.
process. Anyway, it opens kind of some space and said like no public content, but it should be
Mhm.
the default page. Either Natalia can use it, can change it in the config.php
Mhm.
file, or this site can be reached. You misspelled something, um, or maybe it's like HTTP is needed.
Yeah.
You type, I don't see well. It should
cnmcyber.com.
open cnmcyber.com. No, it should open something. Anyway, maybe, but we need to kind of maybe you didn't put like HTTPS. Could be. Uh, but we need to work on this. So someone who types cnmcyber.com,
Mhm.
yes, should be able to get to this like welcome page. Your
Mhm.
connection is not private. Natalia, do you see this?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, it's what we need to resolve.
Yeah.
I think the CNMCyber.com point on our PFS's instance, and we need to add the change request for it.
Okay, here we go. So then we need
Mhm.
to
Okay.
change the record.
All right. Okay. I think it's loading something.
No, it's not loading anything. It's already loaded everything what it wanted to. Let's go. Let's go.
Mhm.
Let's go. Let's go
All
further.
right. Okay. So that's our position with this project. So we believe like if we have this publication, today, we'll be able to share it tomorrow with the social media marketing, and we'll have it published by, let's say, next week. We can expect to have some visitors on our sites.
Yes. Again, kind of, let's put it this way. We will not be rushing right now. Let's say in a week from now,
Yeah.
I want your report that you did like alpha testing. You have you read the announcement, you tried to register, like go to this page, you tried to understand what you want to do, like you try to register, because on this page kind of it should be like explanation how to register, link to registration.
Yeah.
And after registration you got to where. So if you basically you need, after registration you need to get back to the HumHub, maybe product analyst or somewhere, or at
Yeah.
least like you need to think where the customer should go, right?
Yeah. Correct.
It's
Yeah.
called like mind map for the customer to kind of to go.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's change to kind of maybe 25%
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
20 or whatever, and go.
All right. So, okay. Yeah, I believe that's all I was to share today. I'll invite Gary.
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about Mattermost. I know this touches kind of the presentation, the topic which Natalia will touch, which is kind of collaboration with tech experts. But
Yeah.
if you click on the channels, can you click on the channels? Right now you're on the board. Can you click on the channels? You see how many channels do we have,
Yeah.
and all of them are useless. It's no any activity. Like the last 2 weeks, it was no activity in any of those channels, right?
Yeah.
So, in my view, these channels are useless. It's my assessment. What we really use, we use direct messages, and I see some activity, right? In direct messages.
Correct. Yeah.
We use direct messages and nothing else. And we use focal boards for the project manager. But in terms of Mattermost, we use direct messages, we don't use channels at all. And with the direct messages, we just need to figure out how to make calls. Because right now, it's kind of unstable. I got a call from Natalia yesterday, by the way. But it is kind
Through
of like,
Metamask.
yeah, through the Mattermost.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pick the call because I was in the talk with Sergey, but it is just like quick update on this topic. It is not started, but I would say if we want to move Mattermost to MVP, I will just shut down all the channels. No channel is working. I don't see any channel which we really use. And people don't like channels too. I see no one, like Mustafa doesn't use channels, Fabian doesn't use channel, Natalia doesn't use channel. I tried, you tried, Natalia tried, but we kind of channels are useless. Would you agree with my statement or no?
Yeah, I believe
Yes.
like a solution for this would be to find a way how to delete these channels.
I would say I would shut down them at all. We don't need channels. We're
Permanently.
discussing about we're discussing about deleting channels for a couple of months, and you haven't succeeded to delete them yet. And I don't see any need in channels at all. So let's say the one who is interested in, let's say, Proxmox or Jitsi, they can just use HumHub, like Jitsi space like Proxmox space. Because right now we are kind of repeating like everything in the channel, what we may have in HumHub. If we use HumHub, and HumHub looks like it is kind of, it's a normal idea. So HumHub
Mhm.
basically gives like something like a threads, but we
Yeah.
again we don't need Mattermost channels.
Mhm.
Natalia, what do you think? Do you see any usage of channels?
No.
Because you were creating these channels with Mustafa and with Fabian, and nothing is working, right?
Right. Right. They don't want to write me a channel and write in private
Yeah, so
message.
kind of you use direct messages kind of for everything, right? Like direct
Mhm.
messages are working. Direct messages are okay. Kind of Kevin writes to me, I respond. Mustafa and Fabian, they connect with Natalia. So direct messages are working. It's good, but channels are useless. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Like when we do this, like MVP, I will just shut down the channels at all, not to bother with them. With them.
Okay.
I will talk a little bit about work as AI. So we had a discussion, we had a meeting with Sergey, which was kind of like brief, unexpected. He missed the time, but I shared our calendar, which Natalia did, and with Sergey, and hopefully it will know kind of this double schedule any longer, hopefully. So what we discussed with Sergey is kind of for you, Kevin, to put like announcement on the meetup, and we will make two announcements: one for lunchtime, and another
Mhm.
after work time. And we will
Mhm.
see how many people register for one or to second one. I will also share the folder
Mhm.
uh, like a basic USA folder which has all the presentations with you. Um,
Okay.
and so like your call right now is to create this announcement on the meetup. So we can show to Sergey, and if he approves, we will start looking for something. This is kind of
Mhm.
everything what I wanted to say about work is AI. It's no much progress. It's no any movement, but like Kevin, like uh, create this announcement on the meetup announcement and share with Sergey.
Okay. All right. Any other topic you want to discuss?
Um, CNMCyber.com to MVP. It's what we just touched.
Yeah.
Natalia will either kind of through administrator, so we can make this default landing page can be changed either through the config .php file, or through the
Mhm.
admin panel. Any way it will be okay. Um, so with this, what else? Show
Can you can
me.
you can you send me, for example, some file you need to upload on our cnmcyber.com social.
Say it again. How to change
Uh,
this landing page? Default?
no. We talk right now about the issues when we upload the file in the social, right? No.
No,
No.
no.
Mm.
We're talking
And
about like two different things.
Page, the
We're
custom
talking
page.
about we are talking about two different things. One, like when we go to this like space right now, which is kind
Mhm.
of when we go to welcome space, it is like what it shows to us by default. like I don't like about. It shows right now about page.
Yeah.
And about page is
Mm-hmm.
not correct page. About page is about something about. So let's say someone reads something and they want to see, oh, who is saying this? And they click about. So
Mm-hmm.
about page should be about page. But we need to
Yeah.
have kind of another page which will show by default. Because whatever we have like wiki or stream or whatever is not kind of, it's not good to welcome people to us. That is why I asked ChatGPT 3.5. I said, can we create another page? And they say, oh, we have a plugin which is called custom pages. So I want to put like a custom page in this welcome space. It is step number one. Step number two is we want this custom page in welcome space to be shown by default as a landing page. We want someone who will type cnmcyber.com to go directly to this custom page which we're about to create. So the people who go to cnmcyber.com will see this custom page instead of the one which Kevin right now showed. Does it make
Yeah.
sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to you, but not Natalia. No, we're not talking about files right now. We are kind of,
And what
we want to, hmm?
and what's the difficult? I don't understand. What's the difficult we have with PHP config?
Because right now we need to change, we don't have any difficulties. We want to, someone who types cnmcyber.com to go to a welcome page of the welcome space.
I tried
Nothing.
I tried now cnmcyber.com, and if we will have a certificate, we we will this page will point on social cnmcyber.com.
Okay, but it needs to be point to this custom page which we're about to create.
Mm.
Like default page should be different. Default landing
Ah,
page should be different.
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Okay, got it?
Uh,
Okay.
got it. Thanks.
Okay.
I asked Meta AI, and Meta AI said there are two different ways how to change this default landing page, either through config php file or through admin panel. So I will prefer to make it in config PHP. So someone like who type cnmcyber.com should get to welcome page of welcome space, preferably. If
Okay,
okay,
okay, got it.
let's go further.
Okay.
So curriculum to build. I can talk a little bit about this. So we have, particularly, I want to emphasize, like we have, Kevin mentioned it, discussion with the recruitment website, um, Brighter Monday,
Yeah.
uh, about the posting that we are looking for curriculum project manager, but their prices are not sustainable. They charge like $170 per like a listing with no any result. I would say if I knew that we will hire someone, I will probably pay, let's say, like $300 or $400. But to put just a listing and with no any precise result with what we will get, it is kind of, I don't believe that they will find someone. I wanted just like to show. So for now, I believe that our best bet will be trying to find someone, try to bring people on the board, and those who will come, those students, we'll try to offer this position to some of them. Maybe it will be working. It is on the one side. On another side, we had discussion with Mustafa today about how to kind of make our technical curriculum better, how to describe our technology, because this is the part of the curriculum. And I get to with the idea, so our conversation with them, we will introduce some like events. So where Natalia, Mustafa, me, or someone else will come and we will discuss, let's say, our Proxmox. And Natalia did a good job of finding note taker. And today's meeting, she took like a notes, and they are good. Natalia, do you like them?
Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
like
So,
them. We have some mistakes in the scripting, but that's
but
okay.
it is something to work to start. At least like this is a great like great tool to develop our curriculum, because what Mustafa said, oh, you need to this. Oh, I will explain you how you will approach your certificate challenge, right? This is the stuff which we want to tell to our uh, cloud operator trainees, and we'll
Okay.
just capture it and put on the wiki, right?
Okay.
So
Right,
put
right.
like a curriculum to build. Put like maybe 10%.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? Show me what I can talk about. Curriculum to build, Proxmox to work. Natalia will report on this. KennyX, you talk about this. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Welcome, Natalia.
This week we continued working with our candidates and scheduled several meetings for next week. So we have quite a busy schedule ahead. And that's all. We don't make any announcement, and we are working with our existing candidates.
Did you finish?
Okay.
So I like you didn't say why didn't we post any new announcement? I wanted to post an announcement, but Natalia was kind of against because she said like let's finish with the existing ones, right? We still have 3 with whom we are still communicating, and what we found that for Natalia it is difficult to like to manage communication with kind of with the candidates and handle the candidates, and we didn't use new invites because we cannot process the ones which we already have, and we found that we need someone like basically Kevin did this job before and it was good but we need Kevin to do something else, right? We cannot use Kevin for everything. So, and we came to the conclusion probably we can hire someone then like to help with the recruitment. Then if we want to, and I opened Upwork and I put like Kenya as a location, and it was like maybe like 20 people, more or less affordable. Some of them had like they put like a rate like $5 per hour, which mean with $0 earned, which means that they will agree on $3 most likely. And so I would say at least like we can start with someone, and to bring someone. Maybe not only recruiter, but many of them put like recruiter or virtual assistant. Maybe we can kind of find someone as a virtual assistant to Natalia, kind of to move this technology project. And she or he will be involved in this curriculum development also, and kind of be like a guinea pig for our upcoming students,
Mm-hmm.
like to do something before they will arrive.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'm ready to make this announcement. Um, but again, whom we will look for and who will do initial recruitment, how we will do it, will we give kind of some initial like a assignment, or how we will recruit? Do you have any ideas, Natalia or Kevin?
No.
I will do it on my own, right?
Uh,
Okay.
Here and also back to this Brighter Monday. I don't understand why kind of their prices are so high. Again, in Ukraine for two or
Mm-hmm.
for three announcements on
Mm-hmm.
two different websites. Number one in Ukraine,
Mm-hmm.
and number two, I paid. My budget was like $10-15 for three announcements, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and Ukraine is a bigger country than Kenya,
Mm-hmm.
and their average like income, like salary is higher than in Kenya, maybe
Mm-hmm.
double higher. And here for two announcements, she said like we need to pay $340. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
So
What
it
I understood
means,
is that I believe
say
they're
it again.
working. What I understood is that companies reach out for them to fill their topmost positions.
Yeah,
So
but
that's
again, they do
that's
the same. They do the same like in Ukraine, Work UA or
mm-hmm.
Roboto UA. It's kind
Yeah.
of two major websites which does kind of they look the same like Brighter Monday. They kind of do the same job. They
Mm-hmm.
just kind of I don't understand why they cost 20 times more, 20-fold more. It's not twice more. It's 20 times more. This is
Mm-hmm.
I kind of I don't understand. It should be something else. It should be some like recruitment agencies, or they don't have any competitors. That is why they charge
There
so
are
much.
there are so many other like this.
Why
There
we
this
try?
one we reached
Why
out
do
with
we
three
don't we try? Yeah, why don't
from
we
the
start with someone else?
okay.
Why don't we start with someone else? Try it
Mm-hmm.
someone else.
All right.
All right. So what we are deciding about this virtual assistant slash recruiter? Natalia,
Mm-hmm.
do you like this idea? Kevin, do you like this idea?
Yeah, yeah, I
And
like this idea, but I feel like we can get someone from the students that register with us.
so again, kind of it could be, it could be,
Hmm.
it could be, it
Yeah.
could be. I
Hmm.
agree. So just to concentrate on the students, how far we are from the students, we at least like 2 weeks. Like if you try everything this week,
Hmm.
and we will decide, and it will take like a week at least, like to get some students, the first students, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we don't know how many of the students will come. Why don't we start some interviewing right now
Hmm.
and to see if the students arrive? So we'll say, okay, we found something else, right?
Okay.
We found how American employers say we have someone who fit better our requirements, right?
Okay.
Because what I'm afraid of, that if we if our student project will be delayed,
Yeah.
but we need to have someone at least like kind of be in the pipeline. The more people we have in the pipeline, the better.
Correct.
I don't believe that we will hire a project manager. That is kind of because I have years of experience, but virtual assistant, it shouldn't be difficult. Shouldn't be difficult. It
Yeah.
was always many people who are looking, and today with AI, the need in virtual assistants goes down. Many move like copywriter job and call centers. So even more people are joining kind of this Upwork virtual assistants. So
Okay.
we should have kind of even better candidates.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Anything else, or what we have? We're done.
Yeah. I believe this week we've just had updates. No decisions to make, or the ones we already made them prior. So I believe you're done.
Okay. Done. So done. Anything else before we adjourn?
No.
Natalia, no any.
No,
We didn't miss anything.
no.
So okay, I'm clicking on stop recording.
Okay. And I